I'm studying history and focusing, focusing on Africa.
Yeah.
And I'm doing languages and cultures of South Asia. Yeah, I mean, we're both from Austria, and I still know very little about Afro-German history or history of Afro-Germans, and but I had some ideas, or I had heard something about it before, and also that there was something happening at SOAS that was connected to that, and also to Germany. So I thought that was definitely going to be interesting, and it really was very interesting. I really enjoyed the movie. Connect the personal with the political. I think that's what I really liked, and like every single, or also all these different aspects that were political and personal at the same time. Your own history, how also her disease and her dealing with other women in various circumstances with various backgrounds, and how that all interconnected and then played back into the political struggle. I really like that.
Well, for me, I thought it was just a very, very beautiful movie. It was very beautiful in the way it talked about emotions. It talked about how all these different women struggled with their history, what they connected, and I really liked the way how she talked about poetry, because I have hardly anything to do with poetry, and I thought it was such a nice way how she said that poetry is supposed to focus or trigger some emotions, and how these emotions are going to change society, and I thought that was just very beautiful. Well, I think it definitely arose some awareness within myself, and also what I really appreciated in the discussion afterwards, when you talked or told them that you did have some struggles with her, and for instance with the book you edited, and how you put Audre's name behind on as a second person, because you thought, well, okay, that's maybe easier going to be published that way, and how you saw that it was a real mistake. And although you know so much about racism, sexism, or whatsoever in theory, but then in practice you really struggle sometimes, and that's something I really appreciated, how this also that's something I can connect to in many ways. And that's something I want to take with me, that it's part of me, or part of myself, I guess. But the awareness of African German history in Germany, and also in Austria, and that there's a lot to think about, and there's maybe a lot still to talk and write about, and that's something really interesting.